Hey guys, this is JuicyTaz201. Welcome back to part 2 of the Empire State Building tutorial. As you see, we have done more, and I'll show you guys what we're going to be doing next for part 2. If you didn't watch part 1 yet, go watch part 1. And that was uploaded before. Anyways, guys, I hope you are enjoying it so far. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this all the way up to the same level I have this one at. If you're building along, you don't have that block height yet, but it's 14 blocks taller than the other side of the building over there that we worked on. Feel free to go back in the video if you missed any block heights or anything that I've done and you just lost, so you guys can go back. Okay, so you just bring this up. These will all be brought up to the same height. Like so. And we'll do both sides, I think. Yeah, we'll do both sides. And just bring this all up. And bring this up. We'll be doing this to the left side too, and all other areas behind that we haven't done yet. Hopefully this is like a very helpful tutorial to you if you always wanted to build a really good Empire State Building and you haven't been able to. Put a gray block right there, by the way. But yeah, hopefully this is easy for you. It's a very hard building to build. And I couldn't find any other tutorials that were, good, but I found a few, but, we're almost done with this side. We'll bring this all the way up. And then we'll do windows and stuff. And bring this up to the height, too. Looking good. And the gray block will be 2 blocks shorter, by the way. Now, my one friend, NY Skyscrapers, also Brandon Scott, he told me that he likes brown wool like between the windows. So if you guys want to do a different color like that, feel free to do that. It's up to you guys. I go off the accuracy more than, fantasy, if that makes any sense at all. And we bring this corner block up too. I'm so excited doing this tutorial right now. It's really this is a fun build, I'm building this as I'm going along, so I don't know what this thing's going to turn out looking like. It's a big surprise. It can look really ugly or, very nice. I just made a mistake right here. Get rid of this block. Do not put that there. This will be for windows right here. But yeah, I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out. Hopefully it's not too chunky in the bottom and, short in the top. But yep, so I'm completely winging this, so you guys feel confident in me. Oh, I wing most of my videos. You do not even want to hear the outtakes. So anyways, guys, do the block spacing like I'm doing it. Just like that, as you guys see. Two. And then it'll be 2 in between, then 1, 2, 2. Okay, guys, I'm going to cut the video where I put glass in and all that stuff. Okay, there we go. We're back. So all corners are done, and they're all glassed up. Now we're doing the middle area right there. And we got to put hardened clay down everywhere that we haven't yet. So right there will be actually gray wool, light gray wool that we don't have on the other side yet. So, well, actually, I finished the other side, but now we're doing it like this, okay? So it should look like that on the side. And we're going to continue. So we'll finish the hard clay over there, the clay, and we'll do the wall. Make sure you have your clay out in your inventory and sandstone, half slab, and light gray wool, guys, and windows. Sorry for my dry voice. I have a sore throat and I've been coughing up blood, so it's not that great. So anyways, that should be a 2 corner, so 2 on one side and 2 on the other. And gray wool, 1 block over, and you bring it up. And then you go over by 3, plus 1, and you go up. Now the height is random at this point. You can go up to at least like 11 blocks or so, and then the windows will be used to count how tall you go. Okay, so it should look like that, guys. And line it up with that wall over there, and bring it up. This is the hardest part of the whole video. I hate to break it to you guys. So, keep, replaying if you need it. Very sorry, but I want to have an accurate Empire State Building. Okay, so do the spacing how I did it right there. And we're going to continue that across the whole building. Should look like that. Okay, so bring the hardened clay around it that you've just done. And fill it in. Now, if you're not agreeing with the hard clay, as I said before, please use hardened clay. It is the best material to use for this because it is like so accurate and everything, so I would use that. And we're almost finished with this part. There we go. So we have that so far. Keep checking your work. Bring this up to the height. And bring that up. So that's what we have so far, guys. Make sure you're counting your blocks from in between, like that. So it was 5 and 9 away. And make sure you put dark gray clay below the windows over there. Okay, guys, now windows and dark clay. So we're going to put the clay beneath here. And this is just to make it look nice from the outside and inside, I guess. And connect like that. We'll do that over here too. By the way, guys, if this is like a very hard tutorial for you, I'll be coming out with another Empire State Building tutorial that will be for worlds that are not flat. Looking good so far? So you're going to bring that down 2 blocks or after we, put the windows in. Doesn't really matter yet. Like that. So it should be two high window right there. Go up 2 and you put it right there at the 3rd block. And now there should be 4 in between right there for that floor. Like that. And bring it across. The windows are the same around the whole building, so it's easy for counting purposes. Leave a like in the description, or I'm not in the description, but leave a like if you guys like the thumbnail. I worked very hard on that. If you don't like it, let me know what else I could do to change the thumbnail, make it better. Yeah, I thought it looked pretty legit. Bring these up, and we're almost done with this side, and we'll get to the next part, where it's a lot of fun. Hashtag sarcasm. Should look like that so far, guys. And it should be, windows should be odd, like a 1 block in the middle, So, if you know what I mean, so there can be a center. So put another block above here for each window. And fill it in like that. So from this point on, I will be skipping times when I'm going to be putting glass in, because you guys know how to put glass panes in. I don't need to teach you. If you don't know how to do it, then I feel very sorry for you. Okay, so 4 blocks up in between there measures where the clay should be. But yeah, put the sandstone up like 11 high at first, and then you can go higher then, once you start putting windows in, and the gray clay in. Looks good. Yep, there we go. So it should look like that so far. Put the sandstone on top, and then we'll be doing half slabs above it. So for the floors in between, it should be 2, and then 2 block over the clay right here, and then 4 blocks above clay, and then sandstone half slab. If you guys see what I mean right there. And this total high from the clay should be 11 blocks tall. I'll then add the slab on top, and it'll be 11 and a half. And we're almost done with this part. Now leave that alone right there. Leave those open right there. You don't need those closed yet, because that goes all the way up the building. And now, glass them all up. And that's pretty simple. And do this on over here. You can bring the floors over, since all the floor heights are the same. And just do like this. Now I'm doing a few for you guys. You guys don't have to watch a whole thing of me placing those. And if you did it right, it should be symmetrical on both sides. Easy enough. We're going to skip next, to the next part. And we're back here. So a lot more looks like it's been done, and there has been. But really all we're doing is just going up. Pretty simple. So guys, up here, we're going to put slabs, which we didn't do. And stop at the wall right there. And bring it over. And bring it over right there. Looks good. And down there I completed all windows, and I completed the other side of windows, and I'll show you what's next. Don't be intimidated. You can do this. You can do this. Look it up. It looks pretty good so far. If you got this far, you're almost there, almost. All I gotta do is put the top on and the other side of here, and it's gonna be the Empire State Building. So, we should just start with the fun. Fun. So, you're going to bring this over like that. Nope, never mind about that. Sorry about that. Gotta look what I'm doing here. Look around. Okay, so we'll do this side, and we're going to do corner. The 2 right there. And put clay right there. Right there. And then bring it over. And it should connect to the other side, because windows are going to go above that. Now you're going to get your sandstone out. Or hardened clay. I'll just do hardened clay first, yeah. And you measure it, make it even like this. And you fill in this stuff right here. Looking good. And fill this thing up. Now, this is the first time I've ever used hardened clay on anything. And I must say, I like the material. I might use it on a few buildings in the future. For, like, old buildings. By the way, guys, check out the description below. Check out my friends' channels. If I see their subscriber count go up dramatically, I will release World Trade Center tutorials. So, please do that. Help my bros out. Anyways, guys, find the center point. Get some light gray wool. Put the center point over there, above the gray clay. Now put 2 sandstone right there with the 2 spacing in between. Go 2 over like this, and gray middle right there. And you'll do that over here, and it'll be the same the whole way up the building. That's how easy it is. Like that. Now bring it up. Now this will be a random height at first, and I'll go on top of it with the map, and I'll see how high it should be. Now for you building, you don't have that other part of the building yet, so you only have that. So just go up about 100 blocks for now, and then I'll show you what height it should be. I'll bring this up, guys. Sorry for my little glitches. I've been working on this for 18 hours. It's not the funnest thing to do. It's fun when you start, and it's great when you end. The middle part, it's like, I don't really want to do this anymore, but, you know, you kind of have to. And we're almost at the top. Sorry I'm so slow. You should see me trying to get ready in a school morning during the school year. Oh. Hate waking up, laying in bed for like 15 minutes. Anyways. Oh, man, that makes my dad mad. So let's just bring this up. And we're almost there. So, should be lined up like that. But at this point, it doesn't really matter if they're lined up or not. That's when we get to our actual height. Okay, bring this up. And so we should be at Y183. There you guys go. So 183 blocks tall up there. Now that's for classic flat worlds. Make sure it's that. If it's not, if you made a mistake. And bring this up to 183. That's for the total block height for all things in this map. And we'll line them all up. And bring it up. And we're going to do the same to all these other blocks. Oh, and then cut it there. Sorry, I went over. Distracted. And keep bringing this up. This is so fun, right? Oh. The hard part is almost over. This is one of the easiest parts of the whole video. And I would speed this part up, but I want you guys to see everything what I do over here. If I would have recorded everything and like left it all in the video, you would literally be here, you know, for 4 hours, 5 hours watching me build it. Actually longer than that, because I didn't even know what the design would be like yet, because I just thought of it on the spot. I changed the bottom of the base like 4 or 5 times until I got it the right size down there. You could even go wider down there if you want, by like 20 blocks, 10 on each side. Up to you guys. That's for the bottom base, like where you walk in. Anyways, but I would just follow my instructions if you don't want to go rogue. And I hope you guys, change some stuff up, do some of your own stuff to this building, this tutorial. Make it your own. Don't just make it mine. But if you want to make it just like mine, go right ahead. I'm not saying don't, but if you want, you can put your own character into it, But if you think it's perfect enough, you don't want to touch it, then don't touch it. Just leave it the Juicy Tabs 201 way. If you're new to the channel, make sure you check out my other videos. I do world tours of other people's worlds, and those are pretty popular. Yeah, I'm trying to do more tutorials and that stuff. Okay, we're getting to the other side now. That's been a word from our sponsor. So let's bring this up. And we're almost to the top right here. Looks good so far. That's right. I could kiss it. So you're going to put the gray clay right here like that. And you're going to do this around the whole entire building side. And you just continue the same pattern. Really nothing to it, guys. And continue that like, all the way up. Looking good. Sorry if there's too much silence in this video. I don't feel like talking every second if there's no need. And there we go. So it should actually line up perfectly like that on top. If it doesn't, check what you're doing, check the whole building. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to bring up this side. Break that block right there. That was a mistake I did. Not a big one though. Now we're going to continue this up to the same height as the other ones. Now, it won't show me putting all these blocks up and doing the windows and stuff. I'll cut the video and I'll do that. Not at the moment. And bring this side up so both sides are the same. Looking good. Here we go. Hey, if you guys are wondering about interior, I'll be doing the interior I can't speak. I'll be doing the interior tutorial video some other day, and it'll be on the lobby and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. If you want to do your own lobby, go right ahead. But I want to show you guys where it's like the right lobby, where the the public enter, where the thing is. And I'll show you the shops and everything. So we'll just bring this up right here. I'm so thrilled right now. I have no puns for this right now. I want to say some really dry humor puns. I would love to have a pun of fun. Haha, get it. Pun of fun. Yeah, no. Oh, I'm a dork. No, I'm actually not. Pretty darn good looking, as my friend Chase Weaver said. or brass monkey, whatever you want to call him. So, bring it up. Bring it on up. I'm bringing this up like the mucus I keep bringing up. Oh, that was bad. Don't imagine that. And continue this up. So what you're going to do is you're going to continue this whole wall up, guys. And keep having fun with this. Just stepping back so you guys can see. And then stepping back because I'm confused. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in the wall right here. Make the wall go in. Just like over there. Make sure you put that in and you do not skip that at all. And we're gonna do it over here. Now, if you already made the mistake and you just made the whole wall go straight up, please go back, fix it. Might be a pain in the butt, but it makes the Empire State Building. Okay. It's getting a little confusing right here, I'm sorry. But you go 2 in. And this should be a floor higher than the over there where the hardened clay is. The upper level of the hardened clay. It should be a floor up above that. And I'll show you the height that we're on. So, be making it like this so far. We're 87. Y, the Y is 87. Make sure your Y is 87. And bring the hardened clay over here to that. Like so. And put it one right there. And right there, I guess. And fill it in, guys. And we're going to do some sandstone stuff. And there we go. So I went 2 and 2. Make sure that window is right against the wall. I'm going to put 2 spacing. We're pretty much just copying the outdoor window over there, like out windows. And you'll bring it on up. Like the same way. Now break that block right there. So they should all match with the other ones over here. Like that. And the Y should be 87 when you step in that hardened clay. Okay, guys? Easy enough? Thumbs up if it is. Oh, I see those thumbs up. There we go, I see them. No, I actually don't. Looks good. Flying around so you guys can get a good view. So anyways, get the sandstone, or not the sandstone, but the gray clay, and you put right here, 2 up, and get your sandstone now, half slab. In a bit. I guess we could just put these walls up first before we do the sandstone down there above the clay. And bring it up to the same height. And bring these all up to the same height, actually. And the design up here will change, so don't go rogue and think you know what you're doing, because I guarantee you, you don't know what you're doing. Anyways, guys, thanks for spending your day with me and building with me. Or watching me build, and you'll be building. I can't wait to see some of the comments from you guys, what you got to say about this video. And be honest, I want to know what you like, what you don't like. I'm not scared to see what you guys got to say, so. I need your support too, so don't keep putting me down. Oh. So, you should look at that so far. And you can do that over there on that side of the building. Or the Empire State Building. Building, duh. Now put the dark gray clay underneath now. The windows. And up. Now that's the same window design we're going to be doing around the whole building. So I don't need to speak about windows anymore, how to do any of that stuff. Because it's the same all the way around. I know you're getting tired of me saying that, but I'm engraving all this stuff in your head. Like you're building right now, you're learning. And we're going to bring this up to the same height, but it will be taller at some point. But we're just going to bring it up to the same height at first. So, right there. Now, after we put the windows over on that side, we're going to cap it off. But the middle one we just did, we will not be capping off. And if you don't know what I mean by capping off, I'll be showing you then. So don't go, don't get scared. Now bring this up too. To the same height. And we're going to do the same thing down here. Go back down then. Looks good so far, guys. Looks amazing so far. I can't believe how great this looks. I'm getting a tear in my eye. Don't think I'm actually getting a tear in my eye, but it looks good. Cool. So, clay goes up here. The top two. And the windows should be below this, going straight down. With half slab on top of there. And bring the the hardened clay over like this, and it should be 3 wide, and it should just hit the other side right down here. And there will be more to it in a bit. And go back down. Now these decks over here are great for lighting at night. If you want to light the Empire State Building up with some lighting on the outside, it looks pretty cool. So get the hardened clay, or the gray clay, and go up on these two right here. And it should be Y. The Y should be 183 as usual. 183 for the Y. Make sure you have that right. Get a half slab and go around here. So they connect. So get a hardened clay, hit this wall right here. And go back. And it should be like that. And we'll just leave that like that for right now. You don't need to place that one block that I just placed if you don't want to. It's just a random block. They'll probably just break anyways. So that is that so far. And look I just cut the video. And now all the windows are in. The sandstone's done. That flooring we just did down there. And we are ready for the next part, which just appeared. Look at it. It's starting to look like the Empire State Building now with the deck area. So as you see, the clay's down there, ready for gonna go below the windows, and the windows are down there right below, ready to go. So bring 2. It should be 2 spaced right there. Now 1, 2, 1, and then 2, 2 right there. And bring this up. And that should just be a random height for right now. Bring it up about like 45 blocks or so. And then we'll measure it with the windows. And bring this on up. And if you see when I stop, I go, like when I'm going up, I sometimes count, so you can count along. So the Y should be 213 if you saw that. 213 for the Y if you're this high up. Please have that right. And just bring this on up. Now the windows will be continued right over here. And self-explanatory, just do the same right here. Looking good so far? I'm getting so excited to see this all done. It looks good right now. Imagine what it looked like if you put interior in it. Oh, it's going to look great. And I made this building, I made the Empire State Building tutorial, or just the building and all. I made it big enough on the inside where you can have a nice interior and space. If you would have made it any smaller with the any other way, so you can fit an antenna on, you wouldn't have any room on the inside. And I wanted to make I want to have enough space for interior, so that's very important. Anyways, bring this up. And bring what we've done with the platform. So, it's kind of continuous from down there. Now go make that too long, and then the slab right there, and the other side. So that hardened clay block, if you didn't place it, the one that I said I'd probably get rid of, I actually didn't get rid of, so you can place it if you want. Well, actually, you kind of have to if you want to cut it off there. So, 2 right here, too long. Then you have 1 spacing for window. But first, before we do the 1 spacing, we'll put 2 right here, and then we'll do the inner area. So 1 window there, and 1 window there, and 2 in the middle. And bring this up. And remember, this should be, the Y should be 213 when you stand on top of a regular block of one of these. Height limit is 256, so we're doing pretty good. Cool, so we're bringing this up. Hey, if you guys like this tutorial enough, please go on my channel, subscribe, and you'll see more. So line this up, get the gray wool, line it up. 2 on both sides, sandstone. 1 right there, 2, and then 1 block window right there. And bring this up. So, by the way, any other tutorials, if you're looking for any, and you're new to my channel, I have the Freedom Tower tutorial, which is pretty famous now, has about a total of 35,000 views altogether for both videos, and it's one of the most popular Freedom Tower designs on all consoles. And now I also have 432 Park Avenue, as I said in part 1 of this video, and that has about over 3,000 views. And you guys just love that, so thank you for watching that and supporting my channel. You guys are the best, and I can't wait to have more of a fan base, and so you guys can see more of what I do, and I don't know, just grow as a community. The Minecraft community is stronger than ever, and I would love just to, go to Minecon someday and meet some of you guys, and meet other YouTubers. It'd be fun. So, I love Minecraft. I once told my family and my sister Minecraft is so stupid. I don't know why people play it. And a year later, I'm here, I have a YouTube channel on it with a popular, I don't know, with a big amount of people following me. It's just crazy what You know what goes on. So anyways, cut it off with a 2-block spaced, sandstone up here. And just complete it. And just go around all the way around that. Just don't do the middle with that. Don't cut that off right there. That's a no-no over there in the middle. But do it on both sides. This will just keep going up like this. And we'll do it over here. And like that. So next is Windows, and I'll probably cut the video for Windows. Oh wait, get rid of that TNT. Long story about the TNT, I won't even say it. So, put the windows right here, the spacing with the gray clay. Like this. If you don't like the materials I use, guys, just use something else. I don't care. Hope you guys like the structure, though, how I made this. I haven't seen any other like it. And bring this all the way around here. And finished right there. Okay, good. So you just continue that all the way up. All the way up to there. And we'll cut the video, I think. There we go. And now the glass and everything's in there and ready to go for the next part, guys. And we are almost at the top of the observatory deck, which is amazing that we've come this far, guys. I can just congratulations if you are at this point. Good job, and I'm proud of you. So that's a side view, and this is what we're gonna do up here. Now this is gonna be challenging, okay? I won't even be like, quiet. I'll be blunt. It's gonna be very hard. It's gonna look exactly like this. This is without windows. I didn't do windows yet. So hardened clay should be out. We're gonna go across right here and connect both sides. Go back for 2 spaced. Like that. So let's go to the next part. Sandstone. Now you're going to bring this up. Now, this is going to be like a regular floor height. And then it's going to add on to it. And bring this up. Now you can bring this up about like you, oh no, what is it? So it should be 9 blocks tall. And the 9 blocks should start where that gray clay is, right above it, a block above it. And then go up 9 blocks, and that's where it should be. And get this stone, the pillar, I mean. And go 2 right there, and 1 up. And steps, like that. So actually, the sandstone, bring it up 10 around it, because 9's too short. And go up behind it like this. Cover behind it. Now, I'll be a little confusing, so if you want, you can mute me right now and just watch how I build it. Here we have another one. This will help us place it. Quartz. Bring it up 1, up, up. There we go, like that. And that adds that. That's just like that little detail. And there we go. Should look just like that. Looks beautiful, guys. And now on to the next side, like those two little windows right there. So we're gonna go up like this, one, and you go up a few blocks. Compare it with that window right there. So as high as that window is, which is 4 blocks, go over one, and add corner like that on. Make that go up to the 10 blocks. Looks good so far. Get your dark clay out, the gray one, and put it over like that. Next part's going to be sandstone behind there. Like that. There we go. Almost done. And there we go. So that's how it'll be for the other side. We're going to do the left side now, so you guys can see how you do that. And before we do left side, we'll just finish this hardened clay, because I forgot. So just fill it in like right in between there. Like that. Pretty simple. And we'll finish this little front area, and then we'll go on the left side, matter of fact. So line this up, get sandstone, bring it over 2, like that, and do the same right here. Looks good. And there should be a center point right there, and put your hardened clay right there. It's like a zigzag pattern down there. And you're going to bring these up. But before we do that, we're going to do that. 3 blocks. So hopefully you counted that. You bring it up that high. I believe that was 8 or 9. You'll find out when you do the windows. Keep in your mind that I did not, I'm not doing the commentary during the video as I'm building, so sorry. It's hard to remember every measurement. But if you could see me building it, you guys know. You can just go back and count how many I go up. So it appears that it's 7 high. Yeah, 7 high, sorry. So put the windows in here, and then smooth sandstone goes right there and there. So you should have 3 block windows, 3 high ones, if you know what I mean. Half slab on top of this, and half slab right there. Looks good so far, guys. Good job. Looks like the Empire State Building every second that we keep working on this. Okay, next part. Looks great. And we'll continue this side over here. And you do the same thing, just bring this up. Go 1 block up right there. Get your steps out, place them. Get the sandstone, bring it up. Like that. Bring it up. Bring these up too. Doesn't matter what order you go in. But you start right there and you go up. Okay, good stuff. And you start at that bottom window, you go up 10 if you don't remember the start of the sandstone. If that makes any sense what I just said. Sorry, I mumble a lot. So go behind here, put the sandstone like that. Looks good? Of course it looks good. I made it. Duh. I already used that. Darn, it's not funny anymore. So, so put the window over here. And so it should be 2, 1, 2. You go up to the same window height as the other one to the left of it. And now that goes up the same height as that wall over there. So get your clay out, the dark gray one. And you go over that right there, and it's like a half cross. Or half plus sign right there, like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get sandstone. We're going to go behind it, place it. Like that. Looks awesome. And that's how you do your corner windows. So it's 3 and 3. Put that object down there. In the corners. I'll show you how to do the corners though. So you go right here. That block. You're going to go down a bit. Then go in that corner. You place that right there like that. The 2 block ones. You get your hardened clay. You go like that. Get your sandstone out. Put it side by side. As so. See it? Good. And you're going to bring this up to the same height as the other sandstone areas that I have around it, which is 7 high. But you can do both corners like I'm doing right now first, or whatever, however, like you want to do, whatever you want to do first. So that shouldn't be there right there, so put that right there, sandstone right there, go up the 7 blocks high. Looking good. Now we're going to center this out right here. Place that, bring it over. If it's not centered, you have a major problem, and just stop what you're doing. But at this point, you guys should all have everything centered. And just bring this up to the same height as sandstone, but it'll be broken, I think. It'll look like that, guys. That looks confusing right there, so I'll show you how to do it. Don't worry. Don't freak out. Mama hen's here. So you're going to line it up like that. And I was saying this was 7 tall, but this is actually 10 tall. I'm getting confused with the top area, don't worry. You should live with me if you want to be confused. You'll always be confused. Bring this up like this, 10, and then the ones right down there should be 2 blocks shorter, which it will be 8. And I will measure with a map how high we are in a bit, so you can see if you're correct or not. And bring a block over like that. With the corners, you got 2. Break that right there. And break that down to, I think, 7. You'll see. And go under the windows like that. And the same as under there. It should look like that so far, guys. Now get your clay out. We're going to do the fun part. You go 3 up, and then on the 4th block, you put lace this on the 4th. And you do this all the way across. Like that. Now we're going to get the same object, or same material. and go 4 up, and it should be 3 spaced windows in between. And that will be continued to the corner windows over here. And those will be full glass blocks for the corners. Just continue, line it up. And look at that so far, guys. So, next step, we're going to do the same area. You're going to need some steps like that swirly block, button, and sandstone. We got the stairs right here, placed like that, and it shouldn't be touching at all. I'll leave that center one open right now. And throw that over, and get the chiseled block, and place it right there. Throw it over again. I feel bad for the person who gets hit by it down there. And place your button right there. Go behind with sandstone and place behind there. Looking good? Good. And place behind there. And we are almost done with this up here, finally. Woohoo! We're almost there, almost there. Place it on top of there. Good, 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 good. Hopefully yours looks like that too, guys. And we're going to get clay in a bit. And we'll continue the flooring up there. And right now I'm just checking all my work, make sure I'm right. Because I am wrong on a lot of things. Like right there, I was wrong. It should be 2 blocks above that. Good, good stuff. So half slab above there. And right here. And right here. And right here. And right here. Okay, I gotta stop. And put a few, let's see. Oh, let's get sandstone block. Continue this side, I forgot. So we're gonna go up like this. Get the smooth. And smooth right there. 3 block windows. And you come out right here, you go over. 2 blocks. Go back 1. 3 in between again. And just what we did in the middle, you do over here. Cool. And we're almost there. That looks pretty correct. Put the slab on top. And you can fill that in for right now if you want it to look neat. There we go. Now do the same thing, bring it out. This will be a little bit different on this side though. 2 blocks. And fill it in. Get rid of that. Half slab. And there should be 3 windows like that. And now we're going to put sandstone on this side. 2, 3. 3 long. Bring it up. And that should be 7 blocks tall. With a smooth sandstone on top. And now we're doing this side. It's just like the side we just did, but a little bit different by like 1 or 2 blocks. So, go in the corner right here, the edge. Make 2 wide. 2 long, I mean. And just fill in this hardened clay while we're at it. If you're lost yet, or if you I don't have any questions, put in the comments section. I'll keep saying that so you guys know that you can ask a question and I will answer it if I see it. And fill that in. Looking good. We're gonna complete this right to the other side since we can. Make sure you get every little crevice. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Now, fill that little spot in I forgot right there, and right here I forgot. Get your sandstone back out, and smooth sandstone and half slab. And go in one, and make it look neat in here, so make it like that. Smooth sandstone, up. Smooth sandstone underneath there. Just give me a second. I'll do the main structure first and I'll make it look nice. And go behind there. And make it all level. Like that with the other ones I did over there. Get hardened clay, fill it in right there. Go over 3, 2, 3, like that. I'm going in no order at all, as long as you guys know like how it's all set up. That's all you need to know. Okay, and that will be the doorway over there. But let's continue this right here, fill that in. And go up that 7 blocks with this. I'll have to break the top one. And bring that over the second. Now make it look nice right there, and make sure it's 3 blocks in between. And we're almost at the observation deck area. Smooth sandstone should go right there. Regular below there. Smooth right there. Looks good. Now will be the doorway in the middle. And smooth on top, because we're all smooth and slick. Half slab up there. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna get away from that for a little bit, and we're gonna do the observatory, walking area up here. So I started the one side. It's gonna be a 2 spacing. All the details will go in after when we do fencing. I'll show you guys later how we'll do the fencing. And it should be like that, 2 and 2. Easiest part about this whole entire tutorial. Now up here, when we do the observatory or the observation, you guys can do however you want. I did my own design because I did the whole tutorial my own design. And I didn't know what to do up here, so I'll show you guys what we'll be doing. So we're going to fill it with glass, get that done, and you'll see how epic it'll look. There we go, all the glass is in, guys. Ready for the final part of the Empire State Building tutorial that you all have been waiting for about 1.5 years now, because that's how long I take. So all the glass is in, that's the doorway right there for maintenance. And we have a basic, design here. So 3 there, and then 2 on the left side, like that. Now you guys do that, and fill that in, those little parts. And bring this, that. And it should be like a 3 in between spacing right there. Now this, how I'm making it, is nowhere close to how it looks in real life because we don't have like enough room, but I'm doing my best to make it look somewhat like it. Now you just bring this up, and that should be 4 blocks tall. And do all little corners. And then we'll finish up those corner areas that's outside of the soon-to-be building area. And we're almost done with this part, and we have one more to do right there. I'll just do this real quick, and then I'll come back to that. Right here. I'm so excited right now just to finish this. I've been waiting for this moment for forever, guys, and it is finally about to happen. We're gonna see it with the big park thing on top that was made for the Zeppelin blimps or something like that. Anyways, black glass, stained glass goes up here. Let's go all the way around. Self-explanatory. Sorry for the mistakes. It's probably because I'm so excited. And I am building this as I go along. So you guys are seeing the inside of the mind of Juicy Task 201 of me building without knowing where I'm going with it. So you'll see a lot of the messing up and stuff like that because this was not pre-planned. So bring it up. Do both sides right here real quick. And we're almost there. And finish doing that right there. And there we go. Looks good so far, guys. Now we're gonna get this quartz block. And we'll go around the edge of the rim. Now I'm going to end up changing this to stone. I want to see what it looks like with the quartz, I think. And then I'll just change it to stone because it'll look better. So don't put this on top. We're going to be doing stone. But I'm just doing this so you guys can see different materials up here. And I said you guys can do the observatory area however way you want it. This is one of those areas that you guys can, just do whatever you want. This is my design, over like how on top of here. But on anything that was done from the tutorial, ask for some credit in some way. Build a memorial to me, or, buy me a ring so everybody can kiss it. No, I'm not that royal. But I look for credit in some way. So just, if you have a sign, put designed by and then built by you. Anyways, the glass should go like that. 3 on this side. And put a block on top. Any material of your choice. Stop like that right there. And you'll do it to the other side. Looks so great so far, guys. Look, it's almost done. It's almost done. Thank you for sitting through those annoying commercials. I find them very annoying too. I have to watch them. So, go around the tops of the windows with that material. We're going to do the side over here. And fill that top and go around here like this. we did over there. Now that middle block, if you guys were wondering, I never really addressed what that was. That's just to show us how much like room we have to work with. And that block right there, the black one in the sandstone, marks off where the building should stop. And I must say, I am really good. I did not even plan for it to match up. Okay, get the hardened clay and put it above there, by the way, if I didn't say that. And bring it out. That's doing the weird glitch thing. I hate when it does this. And bring this out, into the building. I'm just winging this whole thing up here, so don't get mad at me. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, I think we're going to just continue this right here, this material above the windows. And we're going to get the glass back out in a few seconds. But get gray clay, dark gray one. And line it up with the pillars. And go above them like that. Do it on the other side too. Then you're going to get the black glass out. Good so far. Put it in between there. Now get the quartz or stone out after you put it, after you do the windows right here. Quartz or stone. I prefer stone. I'm using quartz right now so you guys can see it in quartz, but when you back away, the white, it just takes over. So that's why I'm going to use stone. I'll change it all over to stone. And you go over like this with whatever material you'll be using. Make sure you have that hardened clay up there though, because that's actually there on the real Empire stapling area. And build this how I'm doing right here. Looking good. And go above this and make sure it hovers over a little bit. Cool. Hey, by the way, guys, I'm not sure if they changed the through the update where the laser things or the beacons can't go past world height. But I tried making that in the antenna, and I thought it'd be awesome. But I found out that it stops at world height, which is very dumb. And I don't know why they changed it, but it doesn't do that anymore. But it would have been so cool if we could have an antenna like that. But you know, Minecraft. So anyways, guys, we'll break that after we built the whole thing around it. Looks good so far. So what we're going to do is get the glass, go around up here. Black glass, make sure. And go around like this. It's good to have different colors on top up here. It breaks everything up. Now we're going to go a block above that. Slabs. And I'll be changing a lot of this quartz over then, as I said before. This isn't a big deal though, at the moment. Just showing you guys some more options, because it looks weird like that. If you see, it looks like a spaceship on top. And it sticks out too much, if you guys know what I mean. So we're going to be changing stuff over to stone. Make sure it looks like this so far. Okay, put stone behind the windows right here. Like that. So bring this around. You're going to want a 5x5 open area in the middle, which is the center point right there of the sandstone. Forget what I'm doing right here. I want to be crazy like that, so I'm going to make a circle for right now. But, no, I'm just doing that so I can get below there, and any sides I need to get under there to work underneath if I need to. So bring this out 2, and leave this side 1, 3, right there, 3 black, and we're going to bring it all the way up to a few blocks below world height. I think this will be about let's see how many blocks. So we're gonna go up, I guess 11 or something like that. Or not 11, but like something like 7 or something like that. Or however I do it. If you like how mine turns out, do mine. I know there's many designs how to do the top, so you guys can do it however you want. But point of this tutorial is to follow how I'm doing it. And it should be like that, like a big, big thing. And we'll go up another block. And at the bottom right here, we're going to get the pillars. And we're going to try to make it so it stands up straight, like this. Outline it. And go up. And go up like this. And I guess you could fill in the stone in a second, but we're going to do the corners first. Now I'm not really gonna be counting the edges right here, but just go up so it looks natural. I'm completely doing this random because there's just so many ways of doing this, and I'm doing like this. And just make sure they're all level then on each side. I'm gonna fix a few then afterward. When I back away, you guys can see how it looks. Now that looks a little wrong. I don't think I'm gonna lower it a little bit on top and bottom. So make these a little bit lower. At this point, it's like a let's build right here. And we should probably bring those down at some point. But we want to make the area up here where you can actually go in New York City, the real one. You can actually go up here. We're gonna do this. And so go around with the quartz block in this like a square. Upside down steps right there, and right here, and on all the other two sides, like this, so it looks circular. Now up here, I'm gonna end up changing it to stone, so you can do quartz, stone, doesn't matter. Doing this so you guys can see what quartz looks like, and then we'll just switch over to quartz. Over to stone. Then get your glass, go around it like this. And now we're going to put a block on top of it. Which is quartz, and this will probably change too as I fly away, and we'll see. Anyways, put a block up there for right now. It's easy to change that if we need to change it. Right here, you can just keep going up to the center like this. Get the steps, go up. And I would continue pointing straight forward, like at the thing. I can't go back now and change it, but this is how it like I don't like how I make it go upside down then right here. Just make it go straight towards the middle, or just put like a block on like a plus sign up there with the sandstone around it, all the blocks around it. So you don't make it like that how I did. I just did it because I kind of forgot how to do it, but it still looks good at the end of the day. There we go on top. And I think we're going to get rid of the glowstone down there later on. But that's the center point right there. And that's why it's important to be centered. Now we're not done. We're going to fill in that stuff. We're going to put the little details in, like fencing and yeah. Okay, we filled that up. We didn't need the get in there at all. Till now, we're gonna put the lighting below the windows. This is completely optional. If you have another way of doing it, I'm just doing this for like light at the moment, like this. And I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll fill it with the stone right there. Cool. Let's fly away. So as you see, it sticks out like a sore thumb with as if like just quartz up there. So I recommend getting your stone out and going back there and changing a few things if you built it like that. Like the top of it, I would change. You'll see how much of a difference it looks. Let's do it right now. But it looks majorly different when you change the material and make it more of like a gray and less like, you know, awake color up there. Up here, I think we're going to fix this first. Put the slabs right there. So it pops out more. Like this. Looks good. And those blocks up there on the, the tall part right there, we're going to fix that because those don't look level at all. I think we're going to break it instead of build up. Okay. But we're going to put a fence above here. I got to fix that then, the height. But the fences will go right here for the extra detail. And that will go up like this. And do that to all four corners. See, that's lower than the other. What we're going to do is we're going to break this one right here. And we're going to put the fence like this. Now, if you like how my thing is up here, you can go back in the video and see how many blocks I went up. I think it's alright, though. It depends how you want to do it. This is kind of like your trophy. You can put your trophy on top, how you want to finish it off. Because you spent hours doing this, so put yourself into it, too. And there it is. We're not done yet, though. Don't think we're done. We're not done. We're still putting more. So you get the stone out. Go right here like I said we would be doing. We're going to make this gray. And go around it. Like that. And do the top one. This will make it look much more better, guys. Don't think it won't. It actually probably will. It will. I know it will. And then just fix the top. And I think I still want to fix more. It looks pretty darn good, though. Like, this is amazing. I'm so happy how it's turning out. So, get the slabs. We're going to get actually... Yeah, I don't like how this looks right here. We're going to get the cement slabs after I'm done looking how actually. I just want to see what this looks like right here. Yeah, I don't like this. So, we're going to get the cement slab and we're going to put it in its place underneath here. Or whatever you want to call it, the stone slab. Whatever the real name is, yeah, there, stone slab. So go below here like this. Makes it more bulky down here. Then go over this. And we're going to be doing some of the quartz up there. We're going to fix with some regular stone. If I can find what I need. But first we're going to put the fence that goes around the observatory area. As you see what I do, you can just make it too tall. Like, it doesn't matter if it floats over those half slab blocks. Let it float. Bring it all around. Like this, guys. Looking good. We're almost at the finish line. I can actually see the finish line. We're getting pretty close to it. Half of this to go, and then a few more block placing stuff, and we will be finished with the Empire State Building tutorial. Congratulations, you guys. Who's ever just watching this just to watch it and maybe build it later, I hope to see you build this and tweet it to me. If you're building as we go along, good job that you've come this far. And you're almost at the end. And I hope this video is as successful as my Freedom Tower video. I hope that this becomes like an iconic tutorial too. It'd be great. It'd be great, 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 great. And check out my friends in the description. Please subscribe and like to their videos. You guys would make me so happy if you could just, help my friends out too. Because I want to see my friends succeed also. And we have one more side to go. Look at this. We are almost there. Look at that. And that's so people don't jump over and be crazy people. Oh. Sad enough, people do try to do some weird stuff and try to commit suicide on buildings like this. And do not do that. Anyways, guys. I think I want to add one more thing before this is all over. Since the top of it is pretty much a let's build kind of thing. Don't judge me. I know it says tutorial, but I did not know how I was going to do it on top. I'm very sorry if it makes you mad. So get stone, and you're going to put it above here. And we're almost around the whole thing. Right when this is done, we're all finished. All finished, and after this. And bring this around. We're almost around the other side. This is kind of like when the New Year's Eve ball is like falling, and you're like, 8, 7, 5. You know what I mean? 8, 7, 6, 5. There we go. And we are all done, guys. How does it feel? It feels pretty darn great for me. There's no needle, but it is still an awesome build. I love how this turned out. It's been so many months and, so many people telling me to do this and pushing me. I thank you guys. There will be so many more tutorials coming your way. Read the description, and thank you for sticking around these past 2 parts, which is like a total of 3 hours. You guys are awesome. You guys are why I keep making videos like this and taking up a lot of room on my hard drive. Anyways, I hope this video helped you in some way or the other. I would love to see people, make this and tweet it to me at my Twitter, which is in the description. So follow me and subscribe to my channel, like this video up. And thank you for watching this, guys. It's been Juicy Taz 201 signing out. Adios, guys. Bye.